Okay.
Our project was on illegal immigration. We thought that it would be the best topic to do out of all the topics we were given. So, what exactly is immigration? Immigration is the act of moving from one country to another with the intentions of permanently residing. Most immigrants come to the U.S. looking for work and better opportunities to support themselves and or their families, depending on their situation. Because of the growing rate of illegal immigration to the U.S., it has sparked a very controversial debate that has been going on for quite some time now. Although the actual rate of immigration to the U.S. illegally has decreased in the past year, the conversation is still being discussed nationwide. The main argument is whether or not illegal immigration is actually hurting the economy or making it better. We'll see by the end of this project. So, in 2012, illegal immigrants made up about 3.7% of the U.S. population and 5.2% of the U.S. labor force. Out of those percentages, the majority of immigrants are from Mexico or Central America. So, illegal immigrants from Mexico totaled a number of 7,000 people, and from Central America it was 1,350. Over here, even though you can't really see it, it says unauthorized immigrant population in the U.S. by region of birth, 2008, in the thousands. All right, can't really read it, but it's fine. So we're gonna move on. Alexis.
So the debate is basically illegal immigration hurting the economy versus it benefiting the economy. Many people believe the negative effects outweigh the positive and vice versa. But in reality, it's a very opinion-based topic. There's a lot of okay. It's very easy to see both sides of the argument.
Keep going.
The conservative side is the side in the eyes of people who want to stop illegal immigration. They believe that it's less jobs for American citizens and workers, and they've lowered the wages of Native adults without a high school diploma by up to 7.4%. They cost U.S. taxpayers more and don't pay a sufficient amount of income tax. Robert Rector of the Conservative Heritage Foundation says legalizing undocumented immigrants would cost the U.S. taxpayers $6.3 trillion. Increased number of migrant children or unaccompanied alien children with not enough housing facilities to keep them in the U.S. About 75% of unauthorized immigrants are on formal payroll using fake social security numbers of those of the deceased. Native-born workers with the same skills as those illegal immigrants are facing either low pay or not working at all. Immigration generally has a negative effect by decreasing employment for minorities, less educated, and the young.
Okay, so for the liberal side, which is people who are for immigration, by deporting the 11.7 million immigrants, it would hurt the economy. It is net positive for public budgets because they put in more to the economic system than they I can't do this. Oh my god. In 2011, research showed that immigrants make up 14.7% of the share. With immigration increasing, crime, robbery, and larceny has decreased. Immigration has been revitalizing neighborhoods in urban areas and creating economic growth. Workers' pay for complementary jobs were also increased by 10% due to the undocumented workers in the labor force. That happened due to immigration. So here we have a video. I'm gonna play it. Oh.
illegal immigration is not only a burden on our environment and our population, but also our wallets. Especially in tough economic times, an additional financial burden is difficult to handle. The annual cost of illegal immigration is estimated at $113 billion to our nation's taxpayers. A proposal to allow illegal aliens permanent access to U.S. jobs makes no sense when you recognize that this would keep many current U.S. citizens from getting jobs. Not only can illegal immigration limit U.S. workers' job opportunities, but it can affect their income as well. Illegal immigrants are often paid less than their legal counterparts, leading not only to exploitation, but a lowering of wages and working conditions for everyone. Households headed by illegal aliens imposed more than $28.8 billion in costs on the federal government in 2009 and paid only $9.5 billion in taxes. This created an annual net fiscal deficit of almost $19.3 billion. Many companies that hire only legal workers are forced to compete with companies that undercut prices by hiring illegal workers. This threatens to force the responsible company out of business. One of the things which makes this country great is how much we provide for the people who reside here. Even individuals who are here illegally benefit from our tax dollars. Expenditures like educating children, medical care, administration of justice, child care, temporary assistance to needy families, and school meal programs all end up benefiting illegal aliens. Some disregard these costs and want to provide illegal immigrants legal status through an amnesty. What they don't realize is that this would perpetuate the burden of illegal migration. Instead, policymakers must send a clear message abroad and to illegal aliens here that they will not tolerate illegal migration. This will not only improve national security, but also attack a major fiscal burden. It will provide greater opportunities to today's unemployed and underemployed citizens and legal residents.
All right. So, for the conclusion, with thorough research throughout our project that we've been doing for the last week and a half, we've come to the conclusion that both sides of the argument have provided various evidence and data to back up both of their points. After going through our project and doing more research and finding videos, my group supports the fact that although there are some downsides of illegal immigration, in the long run it has helped the economy to grow. So, that's for you, Mr. Altogether.